Hi dear friends, in this video we will be discussing about the hydrologic abstractions. Hydrologic abstractions. So we know that abstractions means the removal of water. So when we receive a rainfall, we are receiving it through rainfall, precipitation, broadly called as precipitation. It can be rainfall, it can be snowfall, whatever it is. So in any manner, if the rainfall in the atmosphere is water in the atmosphere is coming back to the surface of Earth, it's termed as a precipitation. So that precipitation, the entire amount of precipitation that you are receiving will not be available in the surface. So surface will be having a lot of losses. So you can expect different types of losses. So if this is your surface, what happens is you will be having some vegetations. The vegetations will be intercepting some amount of water that will not be coming to the surface. And out of the intercepted water, some water will be going through the gaps of leaves, and that is the through interflow. Then through flow is there, different types of flow are there. And once it comes to the surface, there will be so many depressions. So some amount of water will be stored in the depression, and that will be called as the depression storage. And some amount of water starts to infiltrate into the soil, and that's called as the infiltration. And once the depression storage gets filled, or rather the depression gets filled, then only it will be having a overland flow. And out of this infiltrated water, some portion of water will be joining into the base flow or your groundwater flow, and that's called as the base flow. These all things we have already discussed in the previous semesters. And some amount of water will not be joining the base flow but having a horizontal movement, that is called as the interflow. That cannot be termed as a groundwater flow or overland flow, but it can be termed as interflow. And at the end of the day, both this overland flow and the interflow will be joining a nearby water body, and from this water body again you will be having evaporation. So again it will be coming back as precipitation, and this cycle will be getting continued. So this is how it is happening. And the most important thing that we have to learn is the infiltration. In your previous semester, what happens is we have discussed infiltration using Horton's infiltration curve and all. And we will be explaining some new concepts in finding the infiltration value. Generally, we'll be using some method called as the Green-Ampt method to find the infiltration, and this method will be explained in the coming classes. So what I want you to do is you have to take your Venteacher textbook, which I have already shared in your Google Classroom. There's a Venteacher textbook, and you have to go to page number 140. In page number 140, they have explained about the abstractions using infiltration equation. So go through that initially, then only it will be easy for you to understand the coming classes. So just read through that portion once, that Green-Ampt infiltration equation and all. So go through that once, then we'll be explaining one by one in the coming classes. Thank you.